Hi folks, welcome back. Thanks for looking in. Just taken my palette out of the Ziploc bag, clear plastic bag with the yellow zip. It's been on a tray, in this tray on a wet towel, or not soaking wet. And looking at the paints, you can see they're shiny. I wouldn't recommend squeezing out a bit of paint, doing your paintings, and then washing all the remaining paint away. It's expensive, and you're forever lashing out for more paint. So if you keep them damp, just squeeze them out and just leave them. When you finish, clean up the middle. That's your mixing area, and it's quite a big area. The tray is about, well, let's measure it so you'll know what to get. I'll give it to you in centimetres. It's 35.5 centimetres by 25 centimetres, or 10 inches by 14 inches. It's a lovely size. It's light in your hands, so I like to hold my palette. What can I say? Some of these paints have been on here for weeks. I just add to it as they run out. Like that one, the burnt sienna, has got a bit of a hole in it, so I will fill that up later. So here we are: cadmium yellow, raw sienna, alizarin crimson, light red, ultramarine, burnt umber, Payne's grey, and burnt sienna. I don't use a lot of burnt umber or alizarin, but they're there. They were Ron Ransom colours. Ron Ransom, he of the big brush watercolour. The big brush watercolour. Mostly all I use. I couldn't do a lot with them. Right, okay. I was watching Country File on TV. Oh, yeah, yesterday. Country File, it had a view of I think it was a Scottish lake. I can't remember, it doesn't matter, I'm going to paint from memory. I always do. Sort of a misty background, but with a foreground that was quite detailed. So we're going to try and create an illusion of that. The other thing I was going to say was, if you saw the Antiques Roadshow yesterday in the UK, and it's a very popular programme. It was filmed in Mordenhall Park, and now those of you that follow me know that that's a park we ride out with my pals. We ride our bikes through once a week, but we can't now because, well, we could, but we're sort of under lockdown with the virus. But there are parts. It's a very beautiful park, and parts of it, well, one big part of it is wetlands with a boardwalk. And it's just like being in the middle of the wilderness or countryside. Absolutely beautiful, with the wet parts of it and the trees. And in summer you can't see the houses that surround this lovely park. But it was a surprise to me, because 2 days after they filmed it, we rode through the park, because everything had been cleared away by then. They filmed the road show in a day, but they made 3 films of it, which was lovely, absolutely fabulous. If you get it on the iPlayer, have a look. It's just beautiful. Children playing. The River Wandle goes through it, and we all live around here, Morden, Mitcham, in the Wandle Valley. The river itself is quite it's a fast-flowing chalk stream, but when we have a lot of rain, as we have had last year, it can flood. That's why I call it the floodplain. So have a look, and I'll give you an idea of why I like to paint parts of it. Not the manicured bits like the rose garden, but all the marsh grasses in the wetlands. It's just lovely for a London park. It's just sensational. So there we are. So I wet the paper all over. I haven't cleaned the water, changed the water since Saturday. I did 2 on Saturday. I think I did 1 yesterday. Well, we can't go out. There we are. Now I'm going to put. I'm not going to put a sky as such in. If it's mist, it's going to be in the sky as well. So I'll mix a bit of the raw sienna and a bit of Payne's grey. Just a little bit of Payne, but perhaps a bit of blue. Okay. See what happens with this. Okay, now while that's wet, I'm going to put in a bit of misty background, a bit more blue in that colour. It's got to show, it's got to be dark enough to show. And we'll just drag that down. Okay, well, I'll dry that and we'll have a look. Okay, now that's not going anywhere. So now you saw what I did. I'll refresh your memory. I wet the paper first, and then I put in a mix of raw sienna, Payne's grey, and a touch of blue. I didn't want it stark. Well, I wanted to modify the Payne's grey. Then I flooded in this bluer mix into the wet paper, and then I just ran my brush underneath just to let it flow down to give that reflection. And now I've dried it. I fixed it. It's fixed in time. Now we've got the nice bit to put in the warm foreground as well for contrast. Let's have a swig of tea. I might put something coming into the water here. I think I will, just to give another plane to the painting. So we'll have a bit of Payne's, a bit of blue. Let's have a bit of cad yellow. We'll just let's go here. And a little bit of burnt sienna. just wet that a little bit to soften it and just get that reflection in. Okay, I won't dry that. I'll start on the foreground here. So we'll have a nice green. Varied colours. A bit of red in there. And I'll soften it. The cad yellow and the burnt sienna, they make good bedfellows, as does the Payne's grey and ultramarine. They make a very good cool blue, and burnt sienna and Payne's grey give a bit of this and a bit of that. Bit of dark. Now this hake is years old, but it still works, still giving good service. Put a bit of that colour over here, just over a bit of a slope. And then we'll have a tangled mess in here. Oh, I think I've overdone that. Clean the brush. Get a bit of a bit of darker was going over there. Nice dark area here. Okay, now with the finger. Not a lot I can do with that now. I think that's about it. This is on the Fabriano £130 practice paper. So there's a limit to the effects you can get with it, in that it doesn't bleed like the better papers. Well, better papers, that's a relative term, because this is a pretty good paper for what it is, for what it does. I'll just have just a bit of that Payne's grey and a bit of that ultramarine with a bit of sienna. So that's just a bit of dark in here. Right, okay, a few bits with no, not with a rigger. I won't use the rigger. I'll just get a bit of dark, bit of Payne's grey, bit of sienna. just get something to sort of block. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of a autumny colour. Okay, that'll do. I'll just put a bit of a warmer colour in there. Okay. Now bear in mind I did this from memory, so it doesn't exist, it's purely fabricated based on an idea. Let's put a mouse on it, no oil paint on the back of it. Well, there we are, that's a good impression of, well, I think of what I did. So put that on there, we'll have a look at it. No birds, because they would be lost in the mist. So I'll dry that because I want to fix this here. Now I'll just lift out just a bit of that. It's a little bit bouncy. Right, well that'll do. It's a bit messy there. Maybe it would have been better without it. But it's deceptively simple. It looks like I've done a lot, but you can see I haven't. But that colour, that looks like a bit of the ultramarine and Payne's grey mixed with a little bit of burnt sienna. It's a beautiful darkish tone, cool tone. But I tried to show warm, getting cooler, very cool. So there we are. So that's it. I hope you like it. I'll give it a signature. I have to use a rigger for that. Can't do that with a hake. I've got a little bit of paints. There we go. Maybe I should have done that in a deeper version of that and do what I said and used the Payne's grey and ultramarine. I'll do another one of these, I think. I'll do one for Patreon and see. And if it's any good, I'll post it as a trailer. Right, okay folks. Tough times. We don't know how this, the effect of this virus is going to have on our economies. It seems that the EU is breaking up slowly. With all their, well, watch this space. Right, thanks for looking in, guys. Bye bye.